Hi, my name is Tony Watley. I want to introduce Wally because I think he's such an exceptional person. I met Wally recently at a tennis tournament conducted at the Seattle Tennis Club. Somehow in the course of the conversation it came out that Wally had graduated from high school in 1940. And I almost fell out of my chair because he obviously doesn't look that old. And I said, "Oh my gosh, man, did you serve in World War II?" And Wally said, "Yes, I did." And I said, "Well, thank you very much for serving our country and protecting our freedom. But I can't resist asking you, where did you serve? Were you in the European theater or in the Pacific?" And Wally said, that'd be the Pacific. And I said, "Okay, I got to keep going with my question. Did you ever see action?" "Yes, I did." "What was the fiercest battle that you were ever engaged in?" And he said, "That would be Iwo Jima." And you can tell by looking at him that he's in great shape. Fit After 50 is trying to inspire people all over the world to use fitness as a vehicle to stay fit, to stay healthy, and to really take a giant bite out of the healthcare crisis that the United States and the world are faced with. So we wanted to interview Wally and understand how he got into tennis, how he uses fitness, but also to hear something about the life story of really an iconic human being. He served as a federal judge here, appointed some years ago by President Nixon, and he has served faithfully on the bench and made a great contribution to Seattle and this whole area of the United States.
My name is Wally McGovern. I was born here in the city of Seattle on May 24, 1922. My wife said to me one day, "I want to play tennis." I said, "I don't know how to play tennis." She said, "Well, let's join the Seattle Tennis Club." So we did. We joined the Seattle Tennis Club, and I learned to play tennis because that's what my wife wanted me to do. And I'm glad. She was a great deal smarter than I am, still is. That's what started me in tennis. I've never had a lesson in my life, except by watching people like Tony Watley, and you learn how to play. See, I never had a reluctance to work out. The fact that I played basketball and then I took up, after I gave up basketball, I took up tennis. I was always active in activities like sports. When you're in your 80s and 85, you really run across a lot of good players that are playing. There aren't many people in the 95s. But when there are, I find them, and we play, and we have great sport. We have great fun. What I do in a 7-day week, even at age 93, if I'm not playing tennis on a day, my wife and I will come down to the Seattle Tennis Club and go into the exercise room where I see other people in there keeping themselves in good shape. And when I do that at least 5 times a week, I'm running at least a mile each time on the treadmill, and I do other exercises which I think help me as far as tennis is concerned. Not trying to build muscles, but trying to keep myself fluid in all respects, arms, legs, and head.